Yo, artist, what up? Hold on, buddy. Let me get outside real quick. Look. Get outside real quick, chat. What we talking about, chat? Oh, hold on. Hit him with the little check. What's the word, chat? Psychotic Star, what up? Artist, what up? Levi, what up? Appreciate the sub. We got Artist with the sub. Kaylee with the sub. Appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Appreciate that, buddy. Elan, what up, twin? Hit that sub button, buddy. Appreciate the sub, Elan. We got Elan with the sub. Appreciate it. What's up, Elan? How do I enter the giveaway? Chat, all you gotta do if you're trying to enter the giveaway is subscribe to the channel and comment down below saying I subbed. You automatically entered into the giveaway. We almost at 20K, chat. We almost at 20K. I swear on the lamb on the beach. Can't shop and then go take a lift. Yeah, you know how I got all this drill? He said, what happened? Kiera, what up? Go shopping, we go take a trip. In a black truck, little nigga on the live. He said, from Scotland, Canada. All the way from Scotland, Canada? What's up, buddy? Yo, Emily H with the sub, appreciate it. Cindy with the sub. We got Jack with the sub. Appreciate it, man. Girl boss with the sub. All the way from Serbia. Appreciate it. Kiera with the sub. From Serbia, Canada. That's crazy. That's hella far. How can I be a content creator? Shit, I know a lot of content creators just gonna tell you to be consistent, master thumbnails, but okay, look, we all know that, chat. That's the basic shit. If you wanna be a streamer, chat, you gotta love doing it. If you don't love doing it, you're not gonna really wanna do it for real because maybe you're only doing it for the money or maybe you're only doing it for the clout. You feel me? It's not gonna work out. Do it for the love of the crab, twin. That's the only way this shit gonna go. You gotta be able to do it for free, chat, before you ever get paid from it. Yo, Mila's World with the sub, appreciate it. Church Bass Fishing with the sub, appreciate it. When's the clothing brand dropping? Clothing brand is actually dropping soon, chat. We got the colorways. We're going light pink, black, red, and we're still deciding on white, chat. YouTube won't allow you to live stream. Yeah, so look, as long as you got 50 subscribers on YouTube and at least like 3 to 5 shorts posted on your page, you should be able to live stream. Remember me? Yo, what's up, Blake? Appreciate it, twin. Hit that like button for me, man. I eat your videos. I'll buy your merch. Appreciate that, Milas. Yes, sir. Merch is dropping soon, chat. It's actually gonna be fire. Uh, it's literally gonna be fire. Like, real talk. And I'm gonna be rocking it. TCO gonna be rocking it. Yo, Roblox Queen, what up? Appreciate the sub. You got 51 subs and so many shorts. Okay, well, you should be able to live stream. But to be honest, if you only got 51 subs, my advice to you basically would be just keep uploading shorts, keep growing your audience, because really you only got 51 subs. So if you were to spark a stream right now, you probably not gonna have a lot of people in there. I'm gonna keep it above. Like maybe one person every like 10 minutes, because that's how it's gonna be if you only got 50 subs. Grow your subs. Once you get to like 1,000 subscribers, then go live. You're gonna have a lot more people in your live. You got 2 subs, you got 98 subs and 15 vids. That's what's up. Just stay consistent, keep it consistent for sure. For sure, chat. Let me back y'all up a little bit. I guess not much people love gaming videos. See, look, it's always an audience for everything. There's millions of people out there that would watch gaming videos. But look, it's not just the games that they want to watch. They really want to see you. So get you a little setup. If you want to be a gamer, cool. If maybe you got a small budget, maybe you don't got that much money, and you can't really afford the best equipment, like maybe like the top streamer that's having $10,000 setups, you feel me? Start small. Spend $1,500, get you a setup. Ella, what up, Ella? Thank you for the compliment. No problem, chat. Yo, can you shout my YouTube channel? Shout out to Blake B for the sub. Appreciate it, man. Everybody go sub to him. Mila's World. Mila's World. Hit that sub button. Appreciate it. Can you please shout mine too? Shout out to Roblox Queen. Appreciate the sub, buddy. I got 50K. Should I buy a scat? To be honest, twin, save your money, bro. Don't buy no scat. You only got 50K. Stay down till you come up. That's my best advice. I did. I've been watching you. Appreciate that, Milas. But yeah, chat, we going up. We almost at 20K. I should go. It's your bedtime? Where you at? Yo, shout out to Blake. Appreciate you, bro. It's your bedtime? It's only 11 o'clock where I'm at. Yusuf, what's up, bro? You said Serbia. Oh, you in Serbia. It is probably like late over there. That's crazy. That's on the other side of the world, chat. That shit crazy. You in South Africa? Damn, that shit crazy. Yo, Maya, what up? What's up, Maya? You're in America? That's what's up. Yo, Valerie LeBron with the sub. Appreciate it. We got Hayden Davis with the sub. Appreciate it, man. Where you from is 135. That's what's up. Yo, we got X Hyper 92 with the sub. Appreciate it. Beam with the sub. Appreciate it, chat. Yo, shout out to Roblox Queen with the sub. Appreciate it. You're from Puerto Rico? PR Puerto Rico, that's what's up. Shit, I'm trying to go there. So we trying to go to Dubai, chat. That stream gonna be crazy. We gotta get our passport. We're definitely finna go to Dubai, chat. I'm finna show y'all all the crazy mansions out there. I'm finna show y'all all the crazy cars out there. Can you smoke in Dubai? No. Literally, one little piece of that out there is literally you're going to jail for life, twin. 100%. You subscribe to me. You're Puerto Rico. That's what's up. Your sister just called you cute. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Can you send me anything? You said you would get me a coffee streams ago. I said I would get you a coffee, buddy. You're going to Cape Town. You're going to Cape Town? That's what's up. I don't know where that is, buddy. I'm just going to keep it real. Where that at? 6, what up, twin? You should come to LA. Yeah, LA cool. We coming out there real soon. 100K subs. The 100K party is coming soon. Hayden Davis with the sub. We got Zayden Carroll with the sub. What's up? No, you said you would get me a PS5? Yeah, we're going to be giving away actually a Tesla too at 1 million subs. South Africa. By the sea. That's what's up, man. That sounds lit. What the fuck? How do I get subs like you? Stay consistent, you know? That's really all I did. It took me a long time to get where I'm at on YouTube. A lot of people might look at my channel and be like, damn, he got almost 20,000 subs. How did he do that? Really just stay consistent. I built a team. I believed in myself. And even when I would post a video and it wouldn't get as much views as I wanted it to get, I kept going. I didn't stop. That's the only reason why I'm able to drop a video now and have it get 10,000, 40,000 views in 24 hours. Oh, I prayed for this. I put God first. I put the work in. And I built a solid team around me, for real. That's really how. Consistency. You feel me? You could be bigger than me. You just got to be consistent. You got to do it every day. For sure, Milas. But you never... Your birthday, June 26th. That's what's up, Hayden. Happy birthday, twin. But yeah, that's how you get like any big streamer. Any big streamer that you see, they putting that work in. They working hard. You feel me? To get to that level. Nobody gets to that level of success easily. You feel me? If it was easy, everybody would be there, chat. You got to put the work in. You feel me? That's the only way you're going to be rich. You feel me? Hold on. But you got the McLaren, though. Yo, highest views is 1.4. No problem, Hayden. Yo, that's what's up. See, look. You just starting out. Yo, Waylon. Waylon, what's up, buddy? I remember when my views, when my first video, when I got that first video that hit over 1,000 views. You feel me? Keep it consistent, for sure. It's going to take you for the post 300, 400, 500 more times, 600 more times, maybe 1,000 more times before you ever get that one video. That's going to set you good, you feel me? So YouTube's going to really see, and not only YouTube, God's going to see how bad you really want this shit. Because if you think God's going to give you that video within the 50th video or 100th video, you crazy. You feel me? Is you gonna give up at your 500 videos in? Still ain't got that one video that hit 1 million views. Is you gonna give up, twin, or is you gonna keep going? Why does it say? I don't know. I think the YouTube is working on that for sure. I'm not sure what's going on. Can you send me a PS5? Yo, Caleb571, what's up, bro? Appreciate the sub, and I appreciate the like, buddy. Yeah, we should do some crazy shit, chat. What should we do? You remember me? Yeah, I remember you, bro. Why? What's up, twin? Hi, is V. What's up, V? Can be your protector? Can you send me PS5? Hey, pranks? you're gonna give up 1 week. I don't get a lot of subs. See, look, you gonna give up. That's why you probably not gonna be a big streamer, bro. Don't give up, bro. That's the only way you fail is by giving up. Keep going, because you never know. You gave up, but look, if you would have kept going for another year, you probably would have been a multi-millionaire. Send me the iPhone 14 Pro Max. I love you. You're my favorite person. Appreciate it, buddy. Looter, labor. Bro, all the winners literally received their stuff. Literally all the winners shipping that stuff already went out a long time ago, chat. So I don't know what y'all talking about, chat. The girl who won the PS5, she really won that shit. The girl who won the iPhone really got it. MacBook really got it. You thought I was sending it out? It was my team who sent all that out, chat. We got everybody who dropped their Addy and wanted the stuff we sent. Real talk. Would you rather watch a... How old are you? You look 20? Yeah, I'm 21. For real? Yeah, everybody, all the winners won, chat. We're doing the next giveaway at 100K. This is no cap. 100K, we're giving away $500. All you gotta do is sub. That's all you gotta do is subscribe to the channel and comment down below saying I subbed. George with the sub, appreciate it. You never got it. You commented on the short. Blake, you probably weren't one of the winners though, Brody, because look, it wasn't even me. It was my team. My team. I sent the winners over to my team, and my team dealt with it from there. You feel me? So it was completely out of my hands from there. Roblox, will I ever get big though? Of course, bro. You just got to keep going. Don't ever give up. That's the only way you're going to get big, bro. You got to appreciate it when it's small. That's the only way you're going to ever appreciate it when it gets big. If you don't appreciate it when you got 10 viewers in your shit, you're not going to appreciate it when you have 1,000 people in your shit. You feel me? Appreciate it when it's small. You feel me? Keep going. Appreciate those people that are watching you. You might think 12 people is not a lot of people. It's a lot of people, bro. Appreciate them people. They taking their time out their day to watch you. They're supporting you. They're helping you. You feel me? Keep going. So that way one day you'll be able to spark the stream and have it get 200 views, 1,000 views, comments going crazy. You got to work your way up there. You feel me? Always be yourself. Don't ever think that you got to be some, that you're not, like, or you got to play this persona on the internet or like be rich. You don't. People gonna fuck with you for you. Ella, what up, Ella? It's all good, Ella. Appreciate you for joining the live. You play FIFA? Nah, not really, buddy. Not really. You're getting a VR today? That's what's up, twin. Can you donate me money? Hayden with the sub. Appreciate it, buddy. Buy headphones. If we hit 20K subs, chat, I'll literally cash app somebody on the live. You gotta keep this shit consistent, twin. You gonna be successful. Exactly. Anybody that you see on the internet that is successful and has millions, they're consistent, bro. They do this shit every day. They treat it like a job. You feel me? You got a lot of people that's going to work, working 9 to 5s, waking up early, working 8 hours, and then coming home, going to sleep and doing this shit the next day. When you could be doing that, working on your business, you can be streaming for 8 hours. On your off day, why are you not streaming for 8 hours, twin? Really, you gotta want it. Do you really want to go back to work? Or do you want to fucking... I heard this one quote today, chat. I was on TikTok, and it said, the consequences of not locking in is clocking in. Always remember that, chat. The consequences of not locking in life is you're going to end up clocking in, buddy. I'm telling you. That's why I try to tell y'all, chat. Be a YouTuber. Be a streamer. I just got a new cat for your birthday. Yo, that's what's up. That's what's up. You just came to say hi and God bless. Appreciate that, Ella. Real talk. Hi, I'm back. Paige, your girl. Appreciate it. We got TBR Money. What's up? Appreciate the sub, buddy. Everybody hit that sub button, chat. For everybody asking about the giveaway, you just got to subscribe. You'll automatically enter, chat. Do fans see you when you go out in public? Yeah, I be getting love all the time when I go out places and stuff like that. And not only for, like, the clout-wise on, like, internet. Yeah, I'll meet a few people because, like, obviously I'm not, like, a small content creator, but I kind of am. You feel me? I'm working my way. I'm almost at 20K subs. When I go out in public, I have some people, like, notice me and shit like that. But it'd be like younger kids and shit, like high school and shit like that. Be like, oh, I watch your videos and shit. Straight up. And that shit just made me feel good. I'm like, damn, appreciate you, buddy. And then it's other people that just notice me out in public because I'm a cool ass person. I fuck with everybody. I fuck with me. Peace, what up? How do you go live? You gotta have 50 subscribers on YouTube, and I think you gotta have at least like 5 shorts posted or something like that. 3 shorts or something like that. Kinda small. Can you send me flowers? Yeah, I got a girl. I can't do that. I want subs though. If you want subs, you gotta put the work in. You feel me? You gotta upload videos. That's the only way you're gonna get subs. Yo, what's up? Gabriel, what's up, buddy? You only got 17 subs? Keep it consistent, buddy. It's up to you how big you want to be. If you only got 17 subs, bro, that just means that you're not uploading like that, bro. Now, that doesn't mean that you couldn't have 1,000,000 subs. But it's up to you to get there, buddy. You got 10 subs. You got 10K subs. Now, that's what's up, bro. I remember when I hit 10K subs, I was hella happy. Hella accomplished. I felt hella accomplished, you feel me? Once you hit 10,000 subs, you have an audience, bro. You literally, like, you should be proud of yourself. For sure. 10,000 subs is a lot. You posted yesterday, you post every day. That's what's up. Yeah, you gotta post every day. You feel me? That's the only way you to keep it consistent. That's the only way to stay in the algorithm. You gotta post every day. You only got 2 subs. Been a long time since I've been doing YouTube. Yeah, you gotta lock in and do YouTube, y'all. Chat, YouTube is the new way. Once you monetize, once you find out to monetize whatever you do in chat, it's the new wave on how to get rich. Like how though, do you have to sign in to do it? Cause I'm only 8 with 98 subs and I'm confused on how to go live. Yeah, so you gotta be signed into your account. The whatever account that has 98 subs, you gotta be signed into that account, bro. And then when you tap that little plus button at the bottom middle of the screen, it's gonna be a plus button. You tap it, it'll bring up options. It's gonna say short, live. Go where it says live, and then boom, say go live. You'll be able to go live. I'll never be big. See, with that mindset, you will never be big. You're right. You already telling yourself how you think you're gonna be big, and you already telling yourself you're not gonna be big. You're not gonna be big, twin. Whatever you tell your bro, the mind's powerful. Whatever you tell yourself up here is what's gonna happen. You feel me? You can't be a big streamer if you're telling yourself you're not gonna be big. Who's gonna believe in you, chat, if you don't believe in yourself? I'm not gonna believe in you. Who else is gonna believe in you? If I see a person that don't even believe in themselves, they're not even trying. I'm not even gonna wanna waste my time dealing with that person. You feel me? So like, you gotta be your #1 believer. When nobody believe in whatever you're doing, fuck that shit. I wish more people could sub. Be consistent, you feel me? Just like upload videos. Good video, chat, good content is gonna go. No matter what you posting, good content is gonna end up blowing up, chat. Be entertaining. Chat, social media, I'm finna put y'all down. Social media is really like all about being a character. You can't be yourself for real. Like, be yourself, obviously, like, be yourself. But you can't, let me reword that, chat. You can't be too cool. You feel me? We got a lot of motherfuckers out here trying to be too cool, chat. Or they too cool to go live, or they too cool to post, or they scared about what this person's gonna say about them uploading this video, or you can't really be thinking like that, chat, because if you look at people that are successful and that have millions of dollars and they're free and they don't have to wake up in the morning and go work that job that you don't want to be at because they took that risk. They didn't stay inside their comfort zone. You feel me? They stepped outside their comfort zone. They took that risk. It took them some time. They had to build this shit. But that's just what's gonna make you appreciate that shit even more, chat. I know a lot of millionaires. I know a lot of people that are rich that aren't really like, that really work hard for this shit, you feel me? It's never gonna be an overnight play. You gotta build that shit, you feel me? You're my inspiration. Appreciate it. And that's what I do this shit for. What I want to do, and everybody's different, chat. Like, some people want to be a doctor, some people want to be a nurse. We got technicians, we got all these different type of jobs. I want to be an influencer. I want to be able to influence millions of people, and I feel like I already have 5 million. I got 5 million. I got 5 million streams on YouTube, chat. So I hope at least 2 million of those people I inspired. You feel me? Or at least I hope 2 million those people that watch me, I hope I made them laugh, or I hope I made their day in some type of way, or I hope out of those 2 million people, I hope every single person was able to learn something from me. You feel me? Whether it was a content, or whether like anything. You feel me? Like, real talk, chat, that's a lot. If you got 5 million people looking at you, that's a lot. You feel me? For everybody in the chat talking about how do I be like you, you gotta grind. That's what I did, chat. Dominic, what's up, buddy? I want to be like, and look, for everybody talking about I want to be like this, I want to be like that, you want to be like yourself, buddy. You feel me? God made you special, bro. It's nobody like you, bro. When you leave this world, it's nobody will ever be able to be just like you. It's never gonna be another Caleb, or let me see some names. Dominic. It's never gonna be another Dominic, buddy. Paige. It's never gonna be another Paige. Mila's. It's never gonna be another Mila's. You feel me? So you're special, you know? Gotta be different, man. You can't be too cool and shit like that. The people who try to play it too cool, they not rich. They ain't got no money for real. They probably working at that 9 to 5. Cause they was too cool. You gotta be a little weird. You feel me? You gotta be a little weird. Like, when it comes to social media, chat, you gotta be a little weird. Cause let's keep it a buck, chat. Take a look at big influencers. I don't care if they got 10 million subscribers, 40 million subscribers, rich as fuck, turned up. What are they doing, chat? They're talking to a camera. Nobody's there. They're talking to a camera, and you guys are watching this shit live in the chat. You guys are watching me live, and you're typing in the chat. I'm talking to a phone, and I'm getting paid from this shit. Do y'all realize that, chat? I'm trying to put y'all on some game right now. My name's Gabby. Yeah, Gabby. There'll never be another Gabby. You feel me? You're so right. What am I really doing right now, chat? I'm really just chilling on stream, talking to y'all. Your name's Camellia. That's what's up. That's a tight name. I fuck with that. JM, what up? Peace out, Gabby. Mila for short, for sure. Paul, I see Paul and Braden in the chat. What's up, Brady? JM, I appreciate you for subbing, man. Blake. Why you say that, Blake? You said my name? Yeah, I said your name, buddy. Dominic, what up? You're not motivated? How can I be consistent? You gotta stay motivated, even when you're not motivated. Like I was saying, I think I said this in yesterday's stream, chat. It's gonna be that day that you don't feel motivated. And it's gonna be that day, that's your biggest day. You feel me? So if you miss that day, you done missed your biggest day, twin. That shit's gonna set you back. Now you gotta wait a whole nother 6, 7 months for God to bless you with this shit, because you wasn't ready. 9 times out of 10, chat, God's gonna give you the blessing on a day that you don't really feel like streaming, or you don't really feel like doing nothing. It's gonna be that day. That's your biggest day. You feel me? Little do you know, if you would have sparked that stream, you probably would have had 500 people in your shit. And maybe you're a person that, man, you've been praying, you're trying to get monetized. You never know, chat. You could have sparked stream that day and had 1,000 people in that shit, and maybe you stayed live for 3 hours. That's 3,000 watch time hours right there. You're monetized. Come on now, chat. A lot of people just don't think outside the box. You gotta really think. But I don't blame y'all for that, because not a lot of people are surrounded around people that are able to put them on this type of knowledge. You feel me? People pay for this type of knowledge. You look at your favorite content creator right now. He living rich. He got the euros. He's rich, making probably 6 figures, 7 figures a month. He's not gonna show you how he got that shit. And if he does show you, and if he is willing to show you how he got to where he's at, he's gonna charge you for it. And a lot of people can't afford that shit. You feel me? So I'm over here giving this shit to y'all for free. Biz with the sub. Shout you out. It was funny. Shout out your dog, Rosie. What the fuck? For sure, Caleb. I got the clothing brand. How do I know somebody will like it? You never know. You never gonna know till you put it out there, twin. You gotta put it out there, buddy. That's the only way you gonna know people gonna like it. Now look, let's say you drop some shit, right? Now it sell out as soon as you drop it. All right. People fucked with it. Now if you drop some shit and it's not really selling like that, it don't mean that this shit not meant to be, bro. It just means that everybody fails before they succeed. So if you did just drop some shit, you probably already had an influence behind you to where whatever you drop, whether it's ass, they gonna fuck with it just because they fuck with you. You feel me? Now take a look at Amiri. 90% of these people everybody in the world don't, bro. 99% of these people in this world do not know the real person Amiri. You feel me? They cannot call that dude right now on the phone. But they buying his $1,000, they spending $1,000 on some jeans, and they don't even know this man. You feel me? That's because it's popular. It looks good. Everybody's wearing it and shit like that. You feel me? So if it's good, bro, if it's a good product, people are gonna buy this shit, bro. If the first drop don't blow up and it don't sell out how you want it to sell, switch up the idea, twin. That's all. Come with some harder shit. All right, y'all wasn't fucking with this drop. Don't worry about it. My bad, y'all. I'm finna come with some harder shit. Boom. Now, make sure that next drop is some harder shit. You feel me? Obviously, don't do whatever design you did at first. Switch up the whole design. Whatever the name was, switch all that shit up. They obviously wasn't fucking with it, twin. Whatever material you was using, try to find somebody that knows a better material. You feel me? It's gonna cost a little bit more. You gotta spend that bread. That's the only way you're gonna make money. It take money to make money, chat, for sure. And now, boom. A lot of people, look, I'm gonna tell y'all this shit, chat. A lot of people will drop this shit, boom. The first drop, it don't really sell out. Now, look, they probably done lost money because, like, fuck, I done spent money to get this shit. Now, look, people ain't even fuck with it. People ain't even buying it. A lot of people would have gave up right there. Because, look, not only did they lose some money, they probably demotivated because they spent some money on some shit that nobody bought. You feel me? And if people did buy it, it's probably like 1 to 2, 3 people. Not a lot of people, you feel me? A lot of people gonna give up, bro. Now, it's gonna be that one person that's like, all right, cool. And they gonna do exactly what I just told y'all, chat. And they gonna hit them with the next drop, and that shit gonna sell out. Now, boom, you just found a method. You feel me? Now, don't switch the design like you did at first. Obviously, they fucking with this shit. Switch the colorway or, like, do shit like that, man. That's how, like, for any clothing brand advice, that's my best advice for the clothing brand shit. It's the same thing with content. Same thing with anything. Consistency. You gotta be consistent with this shit. You can't drop some shit and then just wait 8 months to drop another. No, bro, they want some. You think Nike is waiting 8 months to drop some new shit? Bro, they got some new shit out every day. You feel me? Take a look at what the big companies are doing. Learn from them. Learn from the top dogs. They know what they doing. Don't drop some shit and wait 2 months for the next drop. Man, yo, people gonna go buy the next shit, the new Amiris, that shit that just dropped. You feel me? They not gonna go buy your shit because you're not consistent, buddy. Now, if you dropping some shit every month, every single month, every 30 days, you got a new drop, people are gonna fuck with that. They're like, man, this nigga consistent, and why would I go spend $1,000 at a Amiri when I'm finna go buy my favorite content creator's drip that's affordable? You feel me? $50 tees, maybe $60 for the shorts, $30 for the shorts. You feel me? Now you get 2,000 people to buy, spend $50 to $30 with you. Do the math, chat. You made over $40,000 in 1 month off your clothing brand. We're not talking about the brand deals, the streams. We're not talking about none of that, chat. Let's keep it real. That's why it's actually smart to not only do, if you're a content creator, that's cool. You're going to be making a lot of money. But don't be small-minded. Always think bigger. There's no way you done made enough money. So I don't care if you making $100,000 a month right now, chat. You can make $1 million. There's people out there making $1 million a month. If you making $1 million a month right now, there's somebody out there making $5 million a month. You should always shoot bigger, chat. Sell 1,000 plus a day. That's why. Yeah, you got to be your own boss, chat. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you is be your own boss. That's the only way you're gonna be able to be free. And at that point, to where you're your own CEO, it's up to you how much money is you finna make. Like your Mila, my bad, Mila. What you say? What you say? Let me scroll up. My bad, chat. I wasn't even looking at the chat for real. I want to know your name. My name is Isaiah. That's my real name. I was gonna tell you TCO, but I got you. I'll tell you my real name. What's up, Blake? We got Drace. What up? Draco. What's up, Draco? But yeah, chat, we're going to be live for another 20 minutes. If y'all got any other questions y'all want to ask me. Lily, what's up, Lily? Appreciate you for joining the stream. I appreciate the sub. You're a rock star. Do you want to hear your twin song? You make music? That's what's up. If you make music, just be consistent with that shit. For sure. Consistency is key, chat. I love your hair. Appreciate that, chat. Chicago West, what up, brother? Happy birthday, man. Hit that sub button for me, man. Lil E, what's up, twin? I remember you, broski. You're also a song artist. That's what's up. Keep it consistent. You feel me? Dennis, what's up, twin? C-Mix. Look, chat, y'all could be anything you put your mind to. There's nothing wrong with working a regular job, chat. You could be working a 9 to 5 right now. Nothing wrong with that. Work that 9 to 5 until you don't have to work that 9 to 5. You feel me? Nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5, chat. Nothing at all. Joe, what's up, twin? We got Versatile. What's good? Screen will lead with the sub. Pagey, what's up? What you say, Pagey? Y'all could be whatever y'all want to be, chat. Real talk. You see a person with 50 million, he is not better than you. Real talk. Versatile, what's up, buddy? How can I make 50 million? Owning your own business, you can make 50 million off a clothing brand. Real talk. I know somebody right now that make almost $1 million a month off clothing brand. Off his merch, chat. He got 3 million subs on YouTube, and he makes almost $1 million a month off his merch, chat. Come on now. That's how you gonna hit that 50 million. Not $1 million a year. I said $1 million a month. Nah, that's 12 million every year. You feel me? Depending on what state you live in, taxes is different. You feel me? Just to let you know, it's Paige, your girl. Just to let you know, it's not Paigey. It's Paige, your girl. Paige, your girl. My bad, my bad. Serene, what up? What am I drinking? We got Alert Fan. What's good? Fragile. We're gonna make a little poll, chat. Hold up. What should we do? What should we do? Can we get 100 likes? Oh shit. How much do Louis Vuitton shorts cost? Like $1,000. Depending, you could buy some for like $750. But they really go for like $1,200, $1,100, $1,200 after tax. Alright, if you buying $1,000 shorts, buddy, I hope you don't think that you're just spending $1,000, bro. You gotta think about taxes, twin. You really spending like $1,200. Can we get 100 likes, twin? If you think you ain't getting taxed at them high-end stores, boy, you crazy, dude. That's why you shouldn't even be shopping in the mirror unless you got paid. Brody, You going inside of a mirror and all you have is $1,000, you're gonna make yourself look stupid. Real talk. Real talk. You gonna be in there looking at price tags, looking goofy, bro. Rich people that go up in there, they don't look at that shit, man. They looking at what they like. Let me get that. Fuck the price. Ring that shit up. I'm a millionaire. What the fuck is 2 bands to me? I don't give a fuck if that shit costs $7,000. I am a millionaire. That's when you should be shopping at Amiri. Don't be going into these high-end stores that cost racks. When you only have $1,000, twin, you moving backward, bro. You moving backwards, twin. Spend you $300, you can get you a nice amount of outfits, buddy, and still look cool without having that designer shit on, bro. That designer shit don't mean shit, buddy. Now, when you on that level to where you can afford that shit, it's different, bro. If I only had $1,000, I'm not going to Amiri, buddy. I know I can't afford that shit. Now, what if you buy some $1,000 jeans? You go to ring that shit up. Now, all you got, and you can be with your little fine shit too. You thinking, all right, boom, $1,000. I'm finna buy these jeans. Now, when he say the total $1,286, you gonna buy what? $1,280. Oh, you didn't know you had to pay taxes, buddy? Come on now, man. Now you looking goofy as fuck. Can't afford this shit in front of the girl. Now you looking stupid, man. Go put that shit back, buddy. Come on, man. Stay down till you come up. Who asked that question, Brayden or Jalen? Yeah, bro. Don't be spending all your money on a Amiri, man. Spend that $1,000 on a camera, dude. You tripping, man. You better invest that money into some shit that could make you rich. Them jeans ain't finna do nothing for you but get dirty and get dirty quick. And you finna get tired of them. Come on now, man. It's all materialistic, bro. Invest your money, bro. Don't blow your money. Them Amiris is a liability. Bro, take a look. Read about assets and liabilities, buddy. Literally. Them Amiris is a liability. Now, that camera is an asset because, yeah, you spent $1,000 on it. You might have spent all your money. But, nigga, you can make $100K off you spending $1,000 for that camera. Now, you made $100K. You can buy that camera 1,000 times. Come on now, buddy. It's all about putting your money in the right places. Rich people ain't spending their money, bro. Real talk. They're borrowing that shit, bro. If you have... Wait, hold on. What you say? Carla, I have 100K. Should I buy it? Or, hold on. I have 100K. I want to buy a car. Should I spend cash? I'm finna answer your question right here. You got $100,000. Don't spend your cash. You tripping. You think rich people out here spending their cash? Fuck no. That's why they rich, bro. They not spending their cash. Yeah, they got it. They not spending that shit. That's why they rich, bro. Come on now, they getting loans, bro. That's all this shit is. They're getting loans. You need to learn how to get... It's not easy. Obviously, it's not going to be easy. You got to have pay. You feel me? If you had that amount of money, get a loan from a bank. Don't spend your money. That's stupid. Come on now, Carla. Do your research on how to get loans from banks and shit like that. You playing with a 100 ball, you can get a loan from a bank. I'm trying to tell you. Your credit right, you can get a loan from a bank. I got 700 credit score, 250K. How should I buy the yours? All right, cool. Now look, you really don't even got to buy the yours, bro. That shit's going to be given to you, twin. And now you just got a little monthly payment. Drop a little 60,000 on that shit. Yo, fucking monthly payment gonna be 2,500, bro. Car insurance, bump it up, 3 bands. You got the money, bro. That's how you should buy the yours, and definitely don't spend your money. Always get a loan, chat. Always get a loan from a bank, 100%. If you get 50 likes, can you jump in the pool? Shit, that's real tempting, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. Mealy, what up? I love your hair. Appreciate that. You're ignoring me. I'm not ignoring you. Grab on that wall. Play grab on that wall. I don't know what that is. What the fuck? Everyone's different. Yup, everyone's different, bro. Lil RT, I don't know what you talking about, dude. But yeah, learn how to get a loan from a bank. That's how you gonna win. Zena, what's up? Appreciate the sub, Zena. Thanks, bro. No problem, man. No cuss words. Yeah, we not cussing, chat. We not cussing. Capri Sun Echo, what's up? We are not cussing, chat. No cuss words in the chat. Play the song. Oh, yeah, we can't play the song on live, chat. We'll get copyrighted. I don't want to get copyrighted. So we can't play music. Otherwise, I'll be playing YB on this TV right here. Yo, you just moved to your new apartment. That's what's up, buddy. See, look, make a video, bro. Look, you know what you can do, twin? I'm finna put you on some game. Drop a vlog, twin. Vlog, bro. Literally, my bad. I just spaced out. I bought my first apartment at 19. Vlog that shit. Now you do the fucking apartment tour. Boom, you vlog that shit. Eventually, you're gonna end up getting monetized, and you're gonna get rich, twin. Why other people do it? Because you getting rich. You got motherfuckers making 20K a day off this shit. 20K a day, 5K a day. It's people out here making stupid money, chat. Did you hear what I just said? 20K a day. And motherfuckers that work a regular job is only making 700 in 2 weeks, bro. You never gonna win working for somebody else. Why would you not? No, I'm talking about other people playing songs. Hold on, chat. See, other people be playing songs, but they probably be getting copyrighted. What's up, Randy? And if they not getting copyrighted, they probably playing songs that aren't copyrightable. What's up, Randy Orton? Hit that sub button. You gotta eat for sure, Paul. Appreciate you, buddy. What's up, bro? Subbed. Yo, Thump with the sub. Appreciate it. X Nobody with the sub. What's up, X? I got a good comment on one of my videos. That's what's up. What am I drinking? Prime Boy? Drink Prime Boy? Boy, this is not Prime. Prime is, I fuck with Prime, certain ones. Everybody hit that sub button, chat. It's your girl, Jace. What's up? Appreciate the sub. My man, hey. What's up, Jace? You can stay? All right, bet. I was about to say, eat your food on the stream. Fuck it. Blueberry Prime is perfect. The warm summer days. You might have put me on, bro. We're going to have to try that. We're going to have to pour up, chat. We're going to have to pour up the Blueberry Prime and some ice and like an ice drink. Chat. You went from 14K to 13.9. Yeah, Sparks. So that happens with YouTube. Your sub count go up and down, chat. But it's all good, bro. That ain't stopping us, bro. We're on the way to 20K subs, chat. Can you give me advice of money? Yeah, bro. Just be smart with your money. Invest your money into the right things, buddy. Like, kind of like what I was saying earlier, X. If you got $2,000 to your name, spend $1,000, bro. Spend $1,000 on an investment that's gonna make you money. Like, oh, well, what's an investment that can make me money? A camera. Be a YouTuber. That's something that you should want to be. We in 2025. Everything's technology. Everything's AI. Once you find out, if you knew how much your favorite TikToker was making every day, you would want to do the same thing he's doing. Real talk. You work at Starbucks. You make $900 every 2 weeks. Your favorite TikToker making $20,000 in one day. Making fun videos, shaking their hips to songs. They in your job, making a TikTok. Getting paid from this shit. Like, that's what you want to be doing, chat. You think your favorite TikToker scared? Or you think they nervous? You think they care about what other people think? Fuck no. That's why they where they at. And that's why there's people at the top and there's people at the bottom. The people at the top ain't listening to what people are saying at the bottom. You feel me? You feel me? Your birthday is July 16th. That's what's up. You got $20 to your name. It's good. Work you a little job, bro. That's probably what you got to do. If you only got $20, twin, you should probably go get a 9 to 5, bro. I'm going to keep it real. Like I said, twin, there's nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5, bro. You hustling, you trying to make money. Work that job till you don't got to work that job, man. Nico, what's up? My birthday. Your birthday was yesterday? Oh, that's what's up, man. Happy birthday. Yeah, and you working that job is gonna make you appreciate being an entrepreneur, because it's important to know what it feels like to work for somebody else. You feel me? So that way you can be like, damn, you gotta know what it feels like. You feel me? So that way you can appreciate working for yourself. Real talk. You got a job in Los Angeles, in LA, that's what's up, man. But I'm pretty sure you don't want to work that job forever, buddy. So you gotta lock in, man. Like I said, chat, the consequences of not locking in is clocking in, buddy. Can I have a shout out? Shout out to Nico with the sub. Appreciate you, twin. I got some drip on the way, chat. We got some Louis Vuitton. I just ordered these two new Louis Vuitton shirts and 2 new Louis Vuitton shorts, chat. Look at your previous comment. All right, I got you, bro. You got Culver for lunch? Oh, I still ain't ate yet, buddy. I'm about to order some food as soon as I hop off stream. Can you give me a shout out? Shout out to X, man. Ezra Bill, what up, twin? Hit that sub button if you new. You got 9,000 to your name. I'm saying, I'm slaying. That's what's up. If you got $10 million to your name, you successful for sure. Don't ever get comfortable though. Just because you got 10 million don't mean you need to stop working. Eventually that 10 million gonna run out, especially if you live in that luxury lifestyle. Real talk, there's houses out there, chat, that cost $300,000 a month to stay in. Cause I know you ain't spending 60 million. I know you ain't paying cash. So you probably paying that shit monthly and it costs 300K a month. So you got 10 million, that shit running out quick. You gotta keep working, you feel me? 100 million is, you give me 100 million, I'm cool. Give me $100 million, I'm set for life. I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't have to do a damn thing for the rest of my life. But $10 million is gonna run out, twin. I'm trying to tell you, they got houses. Yeah, they got houses that cost 100 million, but you're not buying no $100 million house unless you a billionaire. And that's facts. Or unless you at least got 700 million or some stupid shit. But they got houses that cost 10 million. Come on now. It's millionaires buying $10 million houses like it's nothing. You should not be satisfied at $10 million. Yeah, you rich, you turn. But keep going. It should be 100 M's. You gotta be starving. You like emo? Emo, I don't discriminate. I feel like everybody beautiful in their own way, chat. Shout out to Bushwhack18. Appreciate the sub, buddy. Cause you got a job, that's what's up. Keep working that job so you don't have to work that job. You got $1 to your name. It's all good. I remember times when I had no money to my name, chat. It's been a time where I was fucked up, chat. I had no money to my name and I had no phone. Look, let me tell y'all a little story, chat. So look, I had this white iPhone 12, right? This is when I first started my YouTube channel. I barely had any subs like that. Maybe I had 3K subs at the time, right? This is way before I hit over 10K. I'm at 14,000 subs now, chat. I dropped my phone, right? I went downstairs, I was trying to get some water. I ended up dropping my phone. And I'm like, damn. I didn't think it cracked, but I wasn't sure when I picked it up, chat, because I didn't have the case off. I just took the case off too. I don't know why I did that. It's just the back was white and I wanted to like look at it. You feel me? It looked cool. So, of course, the day I took it out the case, I ended up dropping it, chat. When I picked it up, bro, the back was, like, fucked up. Like, I could see, like, the phone was still working, thankfully. But the back, I could see the inside of the phone type shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, all right, let me be hella careful with this shit. I'm being hella careful with the phone, chat. The phone ended up lasting me about 2 months. 3 months, and then one day, and I'm like, fuck, I hope it don't give out on me, because, like, I didn't really have enough money to afford another fucking phone. That shit costs $1,000. And I'm like, this is all I have for content right now. If I lose this, I'm gonna be depressed. Like, I'm talking about, chat. I was so in love with making content. I'm doing this shit every day. If I miss a day, I'm gonna be depressed. One day, chat, my phone, it stopped charging. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, hell no. I'm thinking it's just my charger, right? I was just about to upload a video too. I just got back in from my filming with my cameraman, whole bunch of dope videos. And chat, every time I'm done filming, I'm always happy. I'm like, fuck, I got 100 videos. I go in my room and lag of the year, bruh. What's going on? Is it still lagging, chat? That's weird. It shouldn't be lagging. It's probably because my phone's about to die, chat. Phone's about to die. If the phone's lagging, my phone's about to die. No. Is it lagging? Black or red? Chat, somebody type in the chat. Is it lagging? Yes or no? Not no more? Okay, bet. Fast? Okay, bet. Chat, my phone's at 5%. That's why it's lagging, chat. Appreciate everybody for telling me it's not lagging no more. Chat, this is what I need y'all to do. I'm going to finish up the story time before I end, chat. I went without a phone, basically. Boom, it gave up on me. All I did, chat, is I was on my TV watching YouTube videos, chat. I was watching my favorite YouTuber. But I was sad because I had to wake up every morning and I still had to perform, chat. I still had to perform. I still had to go to work the next morning. Fucked up. And I was mad, chat. Imagine having to go work at a job you don't want to be at without a phone, bruh. That's the worst thing, chat. That's the worst thing. And it's the worst thing on top of that is I wasn't able to upload. I was not able to upload. I wasn't able to check on my videos. And it's just, I was really at one of my lowest points, chat. Really at one of my lowest points. And I didn't give up. The next week later, God ended up blessing me with an even better phone. And I was up. So basically what I'm trying to say, chat, is it's up and downs. It's gonna be times where you're down. It's gonna be times when you're up. And that's just what life is, chat. It's a roller coaster. Life's never just gonna be up, chat. You're never gonna be up 100% of the time. Real talk. Even if you're rich, okay, you're rich. Money ain't a problem. But there's still other things. You got your health. You got your family members. You got real life. It's still real life, chat. We are all gonna leave this world one day, no matter how rich you are. As soon as you leave this world, you can't take none of that stuff with you, chat. So have fun and turn up and be lit while you're here, chat. Do anything you want to be, chat. I'm about to end the stream, but anything you want to be, chat. Literally put anything you put your mind to, you could be. Don't never let anybody tell you can't be what you want to be. Cause I'm gonna keep it a buck, chat. If I would have stopped when the closest people told me that this shit wasn't gonna work out, chat, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. I wouldn't be making the amount of money I'm making right now. I wouldn't have the team that I have right now. Literally, chat. Don't ever stop. You could be anywhere you want to be. I never thought I would hit 10K subs. I never thought it would even hit 1,000 subs, chat. When I first started my channel, I never thought I would hit 1,000 subs. I prayed for that shit. God got me to 1,000 subs. When I hit 1,000, chat, I never thought 10,000 was possible. And it was hard, chat. Literally, I was grinding. 5K subs. Never thought I was at 5K subs, and I never thought I would hit 10K subs. God got me past that. I'm almost at 20,000 subs now, chat. So pray for this shit and put the work in, chat. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I appreciate everybody in the stream, chat. Next stream is going to be Stay. You're finna cry. But look, don't even worry me. Look, because look, we're going live a little later to Smoking Guns. What up, twin? Hit that sub button and hit the like button, chat. Let's hit 30 likes. 30 likes, chat. One person in the live stream, hit the like button so we can hit 30. W Red. Oh, yeah, I fuck with Red. But my phone is at 5%, chat. Otherwise, I would stay live. 100%. But next stream is going to be 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, chat. Next stream is 3 o'clock. Everybody tune in to the next stream. We're going up. And yeah, chat. Appreciate everybody for staying tuned. And lock in, chat. Anything you want to do in life is possible. Love your channel. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the support, bro. For real, it means a lot to me, man. What you think of me? Yeah, I don't really watch her like that, bro. Well, I don't watch her at all, actually. Don't feel me? Nah, we going live 3 o'clock for sure, and we live every day, chat. 100%. Yo, Jimmy, what up, twin? Hit that sub button for me, bro. Slay, appreciate it. Appreciate y'all, chat. Y'all stay locked in, man, for real. Rhea, what's up? We love you. Appreciate it. For real. I'll be getting love from, like, everywhere. Like, I'm thinking it's just people in, like Vegas and shit. But, like, nah, people from everywhere in the world watch my videos, and that's crazy. I'm new to your channel. Amber, gotcha. If you're new to the channel and you want a chance to get shouted out, all you have to do is subscribe and then comment down below saying I subbed. I'm going to shout you out before I end the stream. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button. Because that phone stay at your dad's house. Bet. Subscribe on every single phone. You got every single account. Chat. Subscribe on every single account that you got, chat. Get me the 20K subs, chat. Everybody sub. Everybody sub. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button. You visit your dad on the weekends, that's what's up. Yo, shout out to Amber Gotcha with the sub. Appreciate it. X, appreciate y'all though, twin. I'm gonna see y'all a little bit later. My phone's about to die, chat. 4%. Y'all stay tuned in though. We gonna go stream. We gonna stream a little bit later, chat. Appreciate everybody for staying tuned. Shout out to Rhea Cutie123 with the sub. Appreciate that, X. Can you tell me what's that drink? It's like a slushy, but it's not no more. It melted. But this shit fire though. X with the sub. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all, chat. I'm gonna see y'all later.